We have with us Mr. Braian Meece, who is the co-founder of RocketHub. Hi, Braian. We heard about crowdfunding and the community aspect. So how's the community aspect really important in getting crowdfunding started?
Well, really, crowdfunding, the lifeblood of it is community and having those networks excited about what you, the entrepreneur, are doing. That excitement can come first from you as the person. It could come from you as your purpose, or it could come from the cool product that you're making. But getting that community onboarded into the campaign and having them fund the project and or share the project is crucial for crowdfunding success.
So what would you say entrepreneurs really need to get, their projects started and get their, crowdfunds ready to get hit up the market and start getting that funding?
So the crowdfunding model is very elastic. It fits a lot of different entrepreneurs that are at different stages. You might be kind of the first, this might be your first product out of the gate, kind of like the ramp shot case study that we talked about in my lecture. So their goals were pretty modest. They wanted to raise $25,000 to kind of get their molds made for their game. But I think you need to have a clear, concise goal of what you're looking to do as an entrepreneur, be realistic, and have those expectations kind of match up with where you are on your journey. As I mentioned in my lecture, if you're kind of a newcomer to entrepreneurship and you're looking to raise $1 million online, probably isn't going to happen. But if you phrase your communication effectively and you showcase what product you're working on and kind of why this product excites you, then maybe you can raise the 5, 10, 20, 50 grand it's needed to take the first few steps. Crowdfunding is also not a silver bullet. It's not going to be the end all be all to your funding needs. But we've also seen campaigns that have raised modest amounts, 5, 10, 20 grand, and then capture the excitement of angel investors, or capture the excitement of corporate partners, or make applications for grants if you're an artist or academic more attractive because you have success in crowdfunding. So you can look at it as a stepping stone to other avenues of funding as well.
Okay. And just one last question, sort of the inside detail here. How long does it really take for, a crowdfunding site or platform to really approve a project or look into a project and say, we'll run this and we'll try and run this on our platform?
So it depends on what kind of project it is and what kind of crowdfunding. We talked a lot about the different models, generally the donations versus the rewards versus equity versus lending, and they all come with their own kind of pipeline of things you have to do to get ready for a launch. Speaking loosely, the donations and the rewards-based form of crowdfunding rather are a little can be a little easier to get up and running on because you don't have as much paperwork and kind of legal structures as you may with equity crowdfunding, and you don't have to kind of supply as much data as you may have with lending crowdfunding. So those can be a lot simpler. You can set up campaigns oftentimes, depending on the platform, in minutes. That's not to say that you should. I think you should actually do your homework and figure out kind of what you want to say and how you want to say it and to who before you just kind of launch a platform willy-nilly. Launch a campaign willy-nilly. But I would say that generally speaking, it doesn't take a lot of time from a technical perspective to get a donation or a perks-based crowdfunding campaign up and running. But you should do your homework in the meantime and be a student of the game.
Great. I'd like to thank you for your time. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.